Hello, I've come here, and I come here as a stranger. I journeyed to Arizona because I heard it was a very peaceful area, and this was a weekend before the shootings happened. And I watched the tragedy unfold upon me. My question wasn't upon the shooter himself, but upon the people that were killed and injured. And I could look behind me now, and I could say I am part of those people that are in there. I, as a Native American, am injured too over this. And once I started to further look into the lives of those that were killed, the bigger picture started to unfold before me. Two grandmothers who would journey here like me in the winter just to experience the warmth of the people and of the sun. And I thought about the matriarchal systems of the world that have been brutalized because of the patriarchal ways that we have brought into their living. I went to the church where one of those victims were killed. He used to attend Mountain Avenue Church. And upon the wall behind where he was a minister were two marks from a ladder that had dug into the wall and hit the floor. And he was on that ladder when that happened, and it gouged into the wall. And my thinking was about the religions of the world and how they have fallen and how they have not lived up to the standards of what they preach. The political intern that was killed. And what has politics done for us, really? We stand divided as a nation, and Obama comes to speak tomorrow. Is he going to cure us all? Really? Or is it up to us? I think of the little girl that was born on 9/11. And where have we come since that time? Everybody knew where they were at on 9/11. I know where I was at when she was killed too now. And it's a question that we must ask is why? And then there was the judge. And aren't we judging ourselves now? Aren't we truly judging ourselves? And saying what is right? Righteousness, somebody mentioned. The church I went to on Sunday, where the man was a minister, said the sermon that day was supposed to be righteousness is grace. Well, grace is just a discernment between right and wrong. And we know the right things to do for each other. We truly do, being human. But when I think of the judge also, I just would like to mention that there's a few things that come to mind as I stand here in Arizona. And that's the unaffordability of the law to the poor. The non-violent incarcerated in these prisons. And the denial to the rights of my fellow Native Americans that are born on this soil, to undocumented workers that are going to be meant to return to lands that are foreign to them. This is not about just us anymore. This is about all of us. There are no easy answers. And the civil question that we must ask ourselves now is why? It was a word that was inscribed on a chalkboard in a school that boarded children in Hiroshima. And it's a question we must all ask ourselves now, is why? Because as the astronaut said the other day, we are better than this. Thank you.